Hold on to your seat, fellow pioneer, because today, we're not just talking about Pi Network. We're imagining it as something far greater, the birth of an entire nation. Yes, you heard that right, a nation. Not bound by borders, governments, or conventional rules, but a truly digital society where we are all citizens of a new economy. And here's the catch. Pi Nation is already here, but most people are only scratching the surface. Now, if you're just here thinking, when can I sell my Pi coins? Or, how much will one Pi be worth? Maybe this conversation isn't for you, but if you're someone who dreams big, thinks long-term, and wants to shape not just your future, but the future of generations to come, you're in the right place. Welcome to Pi Nation, where the game has only just begun. But first, let me ask you, what does Pi Network mean to you? Is it just a coin you're mining and hoping to cash out, or is it a gateway to something much bigger? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and while you're there, don't forget to check out my previous videos on the latest Pi Network developments. The link is in the description below, so you can get caught up on everything. And hey, I want you to do one more thing for me. Type Pi Network to the moon in the comments, and don't forget to add your country name. Let's see how global our Pi Nation really is. Before we dive in, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this video to show your support. It helps us keep bringing you the latest Pi Network updates and tips. Quick disclaimer, this video is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is financial advice. Now with that said, let's get started. We're all used to the daily grind. We work, earn, spend, and repeat. Always planning for the future but never feeling fully in control of it. Today you earn $1 and it buys you a loaf of bread. 10 years from now, that same dollar might not even get you half a loaf. Sound familiar? Inflation sneaks up on us, eroding the hard-earned money we set aside for our children or our dreams. It's a never-ending cycle, and most of us feel like we're on a treadmill we can't get off of. Now imagine this, what if you could break free from that cycle? What if you could create real wealth that didn't lose its value over time? And not just for you, but for your children and their children. This is where Pi Network comes in. It's not just about mining coins and hoping they'll be worth something. It's about building a new kind of economy where everyone can thrive. Think of Pi Network as your gateway to a borderless economy, a new world where value is created, not lost. Let's be real, most people involved in Pi Network are laser-focused on how much they've mined and when they can sell. That's a short-term mindset, and if that's all you see Pi as, you're missing the bigger picture. Pi Nation isn't just about cashing out, it's about creating a peer-to-peer economy where opportunities are limitless and fair for all. In Pi Nation, wealth doesn't fade away with time. In fact, it grows, it builds. It passes on from one generation to the next, increasing in value as more people join and contribute. This isn't just theoretical, it's already happening. Think about it. By accepting Pi coins, you instantly open up your business, your services, or your skills to a community of over 65 million people. And that's just the beginning. Soon there will be hundreds of millions, maybe even billions of people who are part of this economy. Imagine the possibilities. Have you ever thought about how your job or business could evolve in this new world? If you start accepting Pi now, you're not just ahead of the curve, you're creating the curve. That's a game changer. You're giving yourself a competitive edge that others won't even see coming. Now you might be thinking, but I still need to work, right? Of course, Pi Network isn't some magical land where money falls from the sky. You'll still need to work, innovate, and create. But here's the twist. You'll be earning Pi coins instead of fiat currency, and Pi isn't just a number, it's a gateway to something bigger. The beauty of Pi Nation is that it's borderless. You're no longer confined to the economy of your country or region. You can connect, work, and transact with people all over the world seamlessly with no middlemen, no banks, and no barriers. The world becomes your marketplace, and Pi becomes your currency. Imagine how liberating that is. You're free to explore your passions, try new ventures, and create in ways that just aren't possible in the traditional economy. And here's the kicker, as Pi Network grows, so does your earning potential. You're building something sustainable, not just for yourself, but for generations to come. Let's talk about the elephant in the room. A lot of people are waiting for Pi to hit a certain dollar value so they can sell and cash out. And hey, I get it, $10,000 sounds pretty sweet, right? But what happens after that? You live comfortably for a year, maybe buy a nice car, and then what? You're back to square one, with no Pi coins left and no real change in your life. That's the trap. But what if, instead, you held on to your Pi coins? What if you kept earning Pi, selling only what you need and saving the rest for the future? Imagine how much value that Pi could have in 10 or 20 years. Think about your kids, your grandkids. A single Pi coin you earn today could be worth a fortune tomorrow. It's not just a pipe dream, it's the reality we're building together. Let's say today one Pi coin sells for $20. You could sell it, sure. But if you hold on to it, in 10 years, that same Pi could buy you the latest iPhone or even more. This is the kind of long-term thinking we need to embrace. Pi isn't merely about quick gains, it's about building a legacy that endures. The Pi network is not a far-fetched dream but a tangible reality, fueled by the collective efforts of individuals like you and me. While the Pi Core team has laid the groundwork, it is now our responsibility as a community to expand upon it. Together we can foster a vibrant economy in which every participant plays a vital role. The excitement lies in the fact that we are just at the beginning of this journey, with countless opportunities ahead of us. Consider the immense power of the community we have already formed. Millions of pioneers all striving towards the same objective. The potential for growth is boundless, but realizing these opportunities hinges on our collaboration. It's crucial to recognize that this endeavor goes beyond merely what the Pi network can offer us. It encompasses what we can collectively contribute to its advancement. This is not a race for immediate profits. The true value of Pi will be revealed in what we construct together over the next 5, 10, or even 20 years. As the Pi Nation expands, it is our duty to shape its future with intention and purpose. Let's envision a legacy that transcends our individual aspirations, benefiting not just ourselves but also our families and the generations that will follow. The invitation is clear. Are you ready to adopt a long-term perspective? Are you prepared to become an active citizen of the Pi Nation? Our strength lies in our unity as we collaborate to create and build a future that exceeds the ambitions of any one individual. The time to take action is now. Our collective efforts can make a significant impact on the trajectory of this movement. To summarize, this discussion goes beyond the confines of the Pi network. It marks the dawn of something far greater, Pi Nation. This is a borderless digital society where we're not simply mining coins, but constructing a new type of economy that emphasizes long-term value and fosters a legacy for future generations. This is our chance to sculpt a future that goes beyond the notion of merely cashing out. Together we can establish a thriving, sustainable economy that spans the globe. If this message resonates with you, make sure to smash that like button, share this video, and subscribe to our channel. Your support enables us to continue delivering the latest Pi network updates and insights as we explore this groundbreaking ecosystem. What does Pi network mean to you personally? Is it just a coin to mine, or do you perceive it as a gateway to something larger? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you have any questions or contributions, please share them as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.